Hey everybody, how you doing? Today I wanted to continue with part 2 of the dieting is not dying, and today, if you see the title of the live, it is dieting is too expensive. This is really like one of the common beliefs that or reasons we attach to the word dieting is like, oh, I have to buy expensive food. Literally, like, let me help you out here. If somebody needs like help with like buying food or whatever, like literally message me, or I can add you to Holistically Value. Hey Tiffany, I can add you to my health and wellness community, and I can do an entire series on this and show you guys how to budget like healthy foods. Because literally, me and my husband and my son, there's 3 of us in the family. We are like amazing food buyers. Like literally, we can, for 2 weeks, we go to Aldi. Sometimes we buy some things from Jewel, but it's all like most of the health food I get is from Aldi. And literally for 2 weeks, we buy 2 weeks of food at a time. And mind you, like milk, we'll have to go and get maybe like a gallon of milk or whatever, a smaller item or two. But for the most part, we entirely buy our entire budget for 2 weeks on $150. Like if anyone wants some information on how I do that, just let me know. And I'll tell you guys what I buy and how I do it, and it's actually healthy food, legitimately healthy food. Aldi's amazing, right? It's like they have a lot of healthy options now, and most of it's like going to the grass-fed, hormone-free. They don't use steroids. Like amazing food. Like they have their chicken and beef. They actually have grass-fed beef. Sometimes they have bison. Amazing. If anyone hasn't tried bison, I highly suggest it. And they have this Any brand for chicken where it has no steroids. There's no additives or anything like that with it. And they have cage-free, free-range eggs too. So, like literally amazing. So, like dieting is too expensive. It's just, it's myth, and it's just one of those excuses that you put in your head to just make it harder. Yes, they really do have a great gluten-free line. You're right. They have like pizza crust and everything. So like there's like it's good, and they actually have organic produce now too. Like a bigger selection than they used to. So like in your head, you like automatically think dieting is too expensive. You're gonna go looking and everything's gonna be expensive because you just said it. You put that thought in your head. You know what I mean? So dieting doesn't have to be expensive. My whole family eats healthy, and we eat for 2 weeks for $150. So I crushed that one. It's a mindset thing, everybody. It totally is, and like I am huge on mindset. Like I can totally improve, but I'm working on it. And, like I'm sharing the breakthroughs I'm having with you guys, so you guys can have it too, because it's totally empowering. Take control of your life, right? I'm talking your language. Another one is you crave foods like. Are you like what food do you crave? Like you crave like sugar, you crave like all the things you're not supposed to have when you're dieting, right? Like it's the things that you just know you're not supposed to have. Well, you just said you're not supposed to have it, so of course you're gonna want it, right? In your head, like I talked about the healthy food swaps. Let's switch out foods. And it's not horrible to like eat a piece of chocolate. Like don't feel guilty if you like go and have some food. If you go and eat a pizza or something, like what? Why? Why are you making yourself wrong? We're human beings. We do things, and we eat like based on our emotions. Sometimes we do these things. Stop making yourself wrong for it. Turn around and start over. You didn't fail. Like you didn't. You're making yourself wrong for eating chocolate and pizza. Whatever. Turn around. These are what you're supposed to eat. Get back on. Figure out where you went, what was missing, or what could change the way from like not doing it the next time. Just like saying you crave foods and stuff, it's gonna make you want to eat the stuff that you're craving. You know what I mean? So like that right there, don't do that. It's wrong, and it's not necessarily wrong, but it's like a bad habit to get into, and then you're just gonna completely destroy yourself in your head. And that's why you're gonna go to the stuff because it's already in there that you're gonna do it. If you already think you're gonna do it, your body and brain are gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna do that because that's what you want inside your head, right? Just don't go there, and don't make yourself wrong if you do it. Right? Seriously, like I want to eat vegetables. I think that's awesome, right? Like, a lot of people are like, I hate vegetables. Well, when you're eating healthy foods and you feel the difference, your body's going to want more of that. So just stick with it. Another one is, it means eating foods you dislike. And that's another thing with what Tiffany just totally said about the palate. When you start eating healthier and you're making better choices and you're feeling better, your body's naturally going to want to eat the good stuff. Like, yeah, I crave veggies too. I love it. I don't know, protein for some reason is my big thing. And like, I wasn't a protein drinker. I used to drink a shake, and then I got off drinking the shake, and now I'm really liking protein shakes again. It's just kind of one of those things. But you get it in, like, you can get in it anywhere. Like, you're saying you're eating foods you dislike, you're gonna like everything that's not healthy. Because you're dieting, right? Which is technically a lifestyle. One of my friends pointed that out to me, and I love that point of view. It's a lifestyle. It's just a way of being. Like, if you like, means you're gonna be eating foods you dislike, yeah, it's gonna be like painful to like want to eat anything healthy because you think you don't dislike it. It's like it's about trying new things, and as you're eating healthier consistently, you're gonna actually want to try to eat that stuff again. Like, I was like not a fan of yellow squash as a kid, and by the way, I hated asparagus. I thought it was actually like, I wish my mom was on this live. I literally was, I don't know why, but my grandma. When I was a kid, my grandma brought over this asparagus, and it was at like the top of like a paper bag. She brought in a bunch of groceries, and it was the biggest asparagus I've probably seen in my entire life. But I also was probably like 6. But I remember this like it was yesterday. She brings this big bag of groceries in through the door, and there's this big thing of asparagus on the top. It was huge. It was like literally, it looked like it was like this big. It's probably my exaggeration of me, but I would literally like right across the room was afraid of it and like crying and wouldn't go near it. It was freaking asparagus. No, I eat it and I love it now. So I've gotten over this, but like, we don't need to be like that. We need to run the other way because we're afraid of it. Like, it's in your head. Go eat the food. It's not going to make you sick. You're not going to die. You might end up liking it, like preparing it a different way. Like, coconut oil is amazing to saute vegetables in. And then you throw some coconut aminos in there, and I put the recipe up in my Holistically Valuable Wellness community. It like, seriously, make it and try it. It's delicious. And it's like, choose veggies you like. There's gotta be, you can't just not like everything. Stick to what you like for now, and then you can expand on later. Try something new, add something new in. But like, if you like carrots, eat carrots. And if you like green peppers or peppers and tomatoes, then eat peppers and tomatoes. Find different ways to make them. But don't just say that like you're gonna eat foods you dislike. Your body's going to eventually want to eat that. You just need to clean it out and get rid of all the junk that's in there. It means giving up what you like. No, it doesn't. It never does. If that means you're giving up something that's negative, you can add things in and you can make swaps. It's like literally the meanings in your head. Yes. Brussels sprouts I thought were disgusting, but everybody said they were disgusting, so I just assumed they were. Because everybody said they were, right? So like, oh, Brussels sprouts are gross. Spinach, ooh, gross. Because you thought you were supposed to not like it because everybody else did. Well, my son, who is 8, will eat like cooked spinach literally by the handful, and he just shoves it into his mouth. Like, he's eating like spinach just because he's never been told that spinach was disgusting. So he has no idea. And you just, especially when, like, if you have moms or dads, if you have kids, like, literally go and when they're just eating new foods, let them try everything. Give them everything and put it in front of them. They have no idea that this food's supposed to be disgusting because the rest of the world says so. You know what I mean? They're gonna like things and just, it's not gonna matter because they have no opinion. So, but we can change our own. We don't have to listen to what other people's Brussels trips. Ooh, we don't have to listen to what other people say. Like, dieting doesn't have to be horrible. It really doesn't. It's like, it's all in your head. If you decide, like, in dieting, I don't mean dieting like to lose weight. Dieting could be, that's another thing. The words, like, they think dieting like you're restricting yourself, and you're not. You don't have to. And dieting can just be like, I use diet is what I'm eating. It doesn't mean I'm on a diet. It's a word. It's whatever meaning you attach to that word. Dieting doesn't have to be any of these things. Dieting could just be eating healthy, and to me that's all it is. And I go out and I'll have a pizza. Don't feel bad about it, because most of the time I'm eating healthy. So it's like literally you don't have to like be stringent and make this like torture. You don't. It doesn't have to be torture. It literally can be easy. And you can eat food you like, just foods you know you can't have. Like there's some things you just should not have. Like you shouldn't be having pizza every day. You just shouldn't. You shouldn't be having hamburgers every day. But you can eat like pizza once a week. You're gonna enjoy pizza so much more. Or you can have bison burgers with lettuce wrapped instead of the bun, because we all know how horrible gluten is. Like, we haven't shared that enough. So, like, let's get out of the diet mindset. Like, the word diet has whatever meaning you've given it, but you can change that. And diet can just mean eating healthy, making healthier choices, choosing to eat whole foods instead of processed foods. Let's just keep that way. And that's just so much more empowering, because those are choices that anyone can do. It's simple. Like, really. Like, if anyone else has another, diet, like where they want me to debunk or change a mindset on, let me know. And if it relates to health and wellness, because a lot of us have those, like, put it in the comments. I'd love to know. And if you guys liked what I was saying and like think that you can make this mindset change, I know you can. It's whether you want to or not, because if you say you can, you will. Let me know what you think. Give me a 1 if this is the way you think, or give me a 2 if this is a new way of thinking and you like it. Right? Bison is amazing. Like, you don't even need, like, you can eat bison by itself. You don't even need the bun. It actually just masks it. So I totally agree with you, Tiffany. But it's funny when you have, like, a change like that, and you can change the way the way you think about eating, and, like, your body wants to eat good stuff because you've been treating it nicely, so it rewards you. So I love it. I love, like, talking about, like, the mindset around certain things. So if you guys have another topic you'd like me to talk about, I'm gonna have one more live tomorrow on Friday at 8:30. So come join me and we'll wrap this series up, and I'll let you know what we're doing for the next one. But this is fun. I love having you guys on. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Tiffany, for showing up, and everybody else. If like you're watching this on the replay, just jump on and let me know what you thought, and let me know. Just say hi and let me know you were watching. So everybody have a good night. Have a good one. Yes, $5 for $5 per pound for bison Target. Tiffany, thank you. Have a good one, everybody.